And welcome guys to another stream. Today we got again tournaments up for grab. We're again following a BPS as we have last time. And yeah, we're following them through to the second day. Let's have a look at the leaderboards. And after that we'll have an eye on the brackets to see what's ahead of us. So let's do just that. Yeah, my screen. So we are in the top echelon here in the winter season with Endgame in first here, only losing a couple of games here, as you can see. With BPS in second, who we're following, very close behind. Aqua, Loka in third and fourth. 7 Ergs here, who have been surprising to me at least, having a pretty good performance so far. APA, Raid and Veil as well, all very good clans here. Very close to each other, all on 1600. There's still a lot to change and gonna be interesting to see. In the middle one we have here Immo, who again is quite on their tails together with Souls, Serenity, and even Kana is still very close. All still in range of that top 8 possibility. Souls right here, and even all of them actually. Like if you have a look, 14.5 is the lowest here, and it's 16.4, meaning they're 900 points between the two. 900 to 1000, so there's definitely room for a lot of changes to be made here. And yeah, I don't see anything being decided yet. We have recommend guys here and down there in the 17th and 18th flight with H1Z1 have been dismissed, it seems. That is interesting. I do not know about that yet, but it seems like that happened. Yeah, that's the current leaderboard. Let's get over to our lovely Blitz assistant now. And have, oh, wrong screen. And here we go. And let's start from top to bottom. So we have Cross right here with HSOP, who I think will win this 1v2 and this 1v2. Okay. With Souls, their main team, waiting for them here. We got exactly the next team of Souls, which is quite the lineup for them. Definitely not what they hoped for, but we got a little bit. Kana here definitely going to win this, I believe, as the second team of Souls. I don't think they're good enough, Kana, but we'll have to wait and see. We have Reckham here with Sparta in the next bracket. Probably gonna go to Sparta, currently high on the leaderboards and have shown some really good games. Gyrators probably gonna be taking this one down here. And gonna move onwards from that. We have Immo and NRJ here. Probably it's gonna be Immo to win this. And we got Sis here, just waiting for them in the next round. We also got BPS and Raid here, which is second versus 7th. Raid is on. So this is gonna be a really hype game in my opinion. Both of these teams are really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. If BPS loses here though, there could be a chance they drop quite massively within the top 8. So they're really looking to win this one here for sure. We got APA versus DWF, which should be going to APA here. And Aqua versus Inception should also be more or less predetermined, unless Inception here really puts up an amazing fight. And then in group 2 we have RNG versus Vibes, which I'm not sure who could win this, but probably Shadow's gonna overpower both of them, I guess. Hayden should be winning this one here. That round. With Endgame versus Fuha here, which I mean Endgame should be winning, right? Loka versus Serenity, streamed by Wild One's Helper, the only other EU streamer. Fujit deciding not to stream today, he's gonna chill out a bit. So, gonna be interesting to see. Definitely check out Jack if you want to see that match. I'm not sure who would win this one, but I believe 7 Ergs would overpower them anyway. So, for them it's just about who gets a bit more points out of this second stage. Veil versus Reti again seems to be probably gonna be one-sided for Vale, although if Reti can get a good fight out of this, then they might have a chance to pose some struggle. But if we remember yesterday, Seven Oaks did beat Vale 2-0, and they will most likely meet here again. So that's gonna be interesting. With Imor's other team here, I believe this is their main team versus Venom. Probably going to be victorious here, and HBP I do expect to win over quick, and yeah, that's my expectations for these groups. We'll just see after a couple of matches what will happen. Since BPS here is pre-advanced, we're not gonna have our first match just yet. It will be happening at 30. So we have a quick look here, just to confirm that. Right here. Yep, it is indeed at 32, so in 32 minutes. Meaning Rockfield is gonna be first and then Port Bay, which is interesting. And until we get to those matches, I will be playing a bit of ratings. So I hope you guys won't mind. If you have any questions or anything else you would like to talk about or hear me talk about, put it in the chat. But make sure to wait a couple of minutes as the delay is sitting on 5. So that we are all on this page. Let's also say hello to Mr. Big and Curve, who were here early, and Dark and Boomer. How are you guys doing? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It's gonna be interesting to see how these tournaments are gonna develop, because both my stream and Jack's could end very early today. Because it's not an easy matchup for either teams that we're following. So it could just be the shortest coverage in previous skills so far, with both streamers going out in basically round 2, round 1 for their team, respectively. So let's hope that doesn't happen. And of course, let's not try to jinx any team either. I wish all of them the best of luck, of course. And may the better one win, right? That's how we're saying. God damn it, 50 turret. Okay. Sad. Actually, I'm considering to just put on extra armor on this thing now. This is really getting annoying. Although I don't think it's gonna change much for the turret. Really annoyed though. Like every single time standard rounds are pinning us. I mean, for tier 10s, sure, fine, I'm not gonna complain, but tier 9s even counts, and tier 8s as well. It's so depressing. I played this more careful than some of the less armored vehicles. That was a weird ricochet though. How did that ban? That bot should be banned? Why? Don't see a reason to ban him. Oh, he was looking my way. Oops. See that? Probably paid a bit of attention. This is an ad. Nice ad. Yeah, we're not gonna have anything really happening for the next couple of minutes. Oh. I mean, Jack isn't either, because we both started at the same time, really. So it's a bit awkward for either of us. Although he is in group 1, and I'm in group 1, group 2. So, you know, we might also get lucky and both get to the finals. Who knows? It would be, of course, the best for streaming coverage. You'd see the most of teams be played here. But I mean, in the end, it all depends on the team we're following, if they can put up the performance they need to in order to get that. Top tier. Oh yeah. I'm taking that gladly. We do have an advantage having an extra tank. One of those extra tanks being a tier 9. I do like that indeed. Both emeralds are in fact. I have to track him. Didn't quite work out the way I want. This plays. This plays well. Well, that was bad, wasn't it? I don't want to heal my driver just yet. I'm not really going to move away from here all too much. Well, it's going to be a fight on the spot, so... Let's see if I maybe get tracked or something, and I can use it. Black Dog is really playing well. I think I need my driver for this one. He's not able to catch him. You want to stay still, dude. Would you now? It's APC on. That's what I wanted to keep my goddamn multi-purpose phone. Waste my.
That's a full penetration.
Why is the ammo 2 even? Main question. That was a nice shot.
We got him.
1v3, huh? Right. They're all one shots though. But I mean, if I fuck up, I lose anyway, so. Still, I baited him well enough. I really want to shoot APC against the ammo. I don't want to go roll with something.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
If he peeks, I'm just gonna HE. Alright. I think we're gonna make a mistake. Still have 3 minutes left, that's good. I can play with time. I'm gonna go through to the enemy spawn. I can make it happen. Let's go very far back. No. Try going up here actually.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Stayed unspotted as well, great. Just how I liked it. And now let's we just go in. Good, right. Not draw this out any longer. If I missed that shot, I would have definitely gotten spotted. So, I think that the Vickers gun is not too inaccurate. Just load heat for the Tyler. Don't need to.
Another one down.
GG. Check the chat. Micro hurts you? I don't care. Don't need to watch here. Nicola, can I join you? Nicola, you don't apply over YouTube. It happened. Hey Gravy. Don't worry, David, it's fine. Luca. Hey Leppy. Earth. It's right next to my head, dude. Like there. Over here. There's the logo. It says the letters on there. Are you blind? Earth. You really got no clue, do you? Alright. Nice little collab. I'm actually closer to 5k than I remember being. Well, I guess I take it, right? I only have a couple. That's a yikes. Did I get 50 games until? I did. Those are the camels. I want them all. No one. I'm not gonna get 50 games in the season ends today, I think. There's no way I'm playing that many games. Like, at all. Messed up in the drag. Yeah, I saw that screenshot, man. The Ripperoni. Could have played that a bit better, couldn't you? But I mean, heck, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not having any of that. I mean, I see my mic thingy down in the corner on Streamlabs, and it doesn't really do anything talking about. So maybe that's your side. Maybe that's just really rarely happen. But I don't have it, nor do I remember ever seeing or hearing it. But if it is indeed my side, then apologies. Hey Jonah.
Let's get this show on the road.
And I wanted to go extra armor, I forgot. Brilliant. Well done, me. Can I do? Maybe go there? Turn chat off? Nah, I'll keep it on. Because I want to keep the chat on during tournament games. Because I want to see what the teams are talking about.
We're immobilized.
And I'm just too lazy to turn it off now and then back on again.
They bounced our shot.
I really need to get away here, I guess.
Slowed down.
So dead. 113, help me. He's just getting constantly HE'd over there.
That one bounced.
No. Really can't do anything. He lost way too much HP. Start.
That's a full penetration.
Really gotta be careful with what I'm doing. One over peak and I'm dead.
Not even a scratch.
Why is there a chieftain? Good. Oh my god, that's not good. And he just snapped my turret, I guess. Yep, straight into the controller. Okay. Sure, you do that. Also, why is my thingy there? Someone put that down. I got tagged. Can I not get? Okay, it was. Never mind. Hey, Dennis. I got that same waffle.
Time to roll out.
Why would I add a reroll to that?
Penetration.
Hmm?
We hit him hard.
Oh, that Centurion is aggressive. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Very soon.
Penetration.
Oops, for attraction. Might get that. Where's the waffle though? Oh,
Great shot.
over 5120 there. Hopefully can be a distraction. Wanna play this side a bit more.
That's a full penetration.
Damn it. That defender's in the way.
We damaged him.
Don't wanna trade with that guy either though.
Another one like that will take him down.
The waffle just fire? Not sure. Oh, there's a Centurion.
Advised, our track is damaged.
I have better DPM than you. Make sure I pen all my hits.
Great shot. Our gunner is down. We're shooting blind. Another one like that will take him down.
Can I avoid? No, I can't.
The driver is injured.
2 crew members in a row. Are you kidding me?
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Is that a joke? Shot over him. Rip. Yes, we did, Mr. B. Finality, I wouldn't even say easy if I win. It's just disgusting. I just want to see again who was that asked for me adding a. Who was that? I don't remember. Wanna see. That was.
Eliminate all enemy vehicles.
Ah, okay. The Protector was cool. No, I thought. Alright.
Time to roll out.
Oh yeah, Doc, I feel that with the consumables yet to start. I did that once on accident as well, and I'm like, please report me. Because that was just bad. They don't have a tier 9 medium. It's great. Oh, lighting. So I should get mostly control over here. So. Because it's a 2v2 and we're at tier 8 and a tier 9. Versus 2 tier 8s. Oh no, there's an ammo here. Oh no, there's more than that just here. I am off. Goodbye. Nothing I can do to save you. And I'm in cover. I have retreated successfully. Hey Fuji. Hey Victory. Okay. Oh. We got camp advantage, which is good. We have B, they don't have C. That's good enough for me to be like, yep, I'm falling back. I'm gonna stay here, and I don't care if someone shouts at me. I had to fall back. Bye. That was a jump on my internet. See that with the bitrate, luckily. Game time is not the greatest on this thing though.
Penetration.
It's not on turret rotation.
That's a full penetration.
I guess.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
That just really happened. Kidding me. 0 to 4 as well, by the way. Still have cap advantage, but if they get into B, we're gonna be. If they die, 6 dies as well, because then they have cap advantage. There's the project.
Enemy is hit.
I need to go through with her.
Ammo rack is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow.
And should have not even focused on the tiger. So dumb.
We hit him hard.
Yeah.
We need to rethink our strategy. Let's
This entire game was lost from the beginning, dude. I had a chance, but I've just flew it. That was just bad. Stop talking about it. I already said no. Alright, we're gonna do one more game and then I'll have a look at the, what you call it, the assistant again. So that we can see which games have made it through already. Because there's a couple that have been played. Not a whole lot though. Wait, let's see. Lol, dog. You counted in money. Hey, Tequila. Hey, Aja. How you doing? Hey, Marty. Stop questioning it. Let me just be with my 150 sensitivity, alright? Like, what's so wrong about it? People laugh at me for this shit. And then they play with 40 and 20, like what? Why would you do that? That's way too low. How could you control a tank like that? Like, honestly. That's just terrible. Let's help with the sea cap. Got it. Someone is mad.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
I really don't want to peek against heavies too much. They outtrade me easily. He says peeking against 2.
Enemy is hit. We hit him hard. Target neutralized.
Someone is mad. Rushes into 4 people and claims RNG is bad. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. Hey Ferris. Any impressive?
We got him.
Oh lord, I just tackled him away.
We damaged him. That's a full penetration.
I'm a one-shot to this VK and I'm not happy about it.
That one didn't go
Can you like let me go? Please. Please just let me go. Pretty please. I am dead.
We dinged him. Bail out.
Oh, this projector should have not sitting behind me now. Whatever. Have a look at the assistant. There we go. So HSOP has 1 damage. Imor has 1 damage. That was to be expected. Yeah. Vibes has 1 damage. And Jurek has 1 damage. So only 4 games happened in the first round. Alright. So we're looking against at BPS versus rate. I'm gonna really be hyped for this one. Because whoever wins this is probably gonna make it to the semi. Unless Imor is cutting them away. Yeah, so I'll have to wait and see really. But yeah. Let me prepare Hellcat. Because Hellcat. And join the room. Right, so it's a rock field. Looking forward to it. Let me just do something. Ah fuck, I can't spell. There we go. Because I know 2 of their players pretty well. These 2 right here. Wait, no, one of them renamed himself. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I know them. So just wishing them good. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be different in my commentary though. I'm gonna see some great game. Rockfield here. We're gonna see more or less a lineup like this. I did expect that. I mean, 45 double ice 4 T22 does seem like a lineup you would use on a map like this. I'm not sure that, but I don't think that. better, are they? Would they? I don't think. Other than that, we have also triple Kranwagen here. Raid really liking those. Having been using them a lot recently. E5, Ice 4, T22 from Toby here. Whatever we're gonna see from Lewis. Has he renamed himself again? Hey Christopher. We're not gonna see an E6 as well, huh? Yeah, we got an E5, alright. So again, lineup very friendly to the current meta, really. Just Kranwagen heavy, and here it's E5 heavy. These are like I mean, these are the three tanks of this meta, right? E5, IS4, and Kranwagen. IS4 because it always has been. E5 because E5 things in the Kranwagen because it's new still. I don't even remember in what context I said that tank, so I don't know. Ah yeah, now I remember. Anyway, we got 20 seconds left again in this great lineup here. It could be over for us today instantly or for quite a while, so we'll have to find out. And BPS overturn Raid here and keep their second place in the leaderboards over Raid, shut them down and dropped them quite a bit, I think. Let's see. I'm looking forward to this one. We have similar HP here on both sides, just a minor difference. 500 is not all too significant, I don't think.
Dead man, no tails. Let's roll.
Have a look. DPS here seems to be more or less fully committing with their quad E5s to the top side here. Ice Force down to B, that is more or less common, or at least you do see it more regularly. Toby here does find Chucky though, but doesn't see Synoxy, who's right next to him. Who is now spotted as well. Mermaid here gets spotted. JP as well. Gets the first bit of damage in. And here comes BPS squad. And pretty much everyone is spotted now. On the side of BPS, Raid has full knowledge. Foxy here now in the cap. Chilaxo there loses a lot of hit points. Great crossfire here by Raid. And even Alpha here might just be a bit too far forward. Two Kranwagens here. Turning back, Chilaxo getting checked again. And oh, he's out of a repair kit at this point. And Raid has made them bleed quite a bit of hit points already on these E5s. Chilaxo gets tracked again. OG here just completely holding him still. Alpha there. Trying to sit him in front of him for the shield. But here comes Naro, JP, Mermaid and Barnacle. All just pushing straight onto these three tanks. And they will get Chilaxo here. Naro there misses the shot. But here comes the rest. S1K goes down in the meantime. There are the two Ice Force from BPS finally returning. But they're just way too far back and too slow here. JP drops and we have a 5-on-5, but Alpha will go down. And they're just now lacking the DPM entirely. Here's Toby joins the fight as well. BPS has lost their medium and have lost their focus fire. As well as way too many tanks here. And early HP. Especially there Chilaxo, who dropped so much early on. And Alpha, who just went into the crossfire. And Raid here. Really good target priority onto those T22s, those two E5s that already were low. And should be going ahead to win this one here in this 2v4. Yeah, just... Oh, Tasten Killer there. Throws the shot away. He lying? He might be. But this game is over. And Raid is gonna win this first one here. On Rockfield. Really just Way better focus fire here from Raid. Way too overextended here from Chilaxo especially. Who dropped down to 400 within like the first minute or two. Which is not something you want. And they just couldn't recover from that. And great push here by Raid. Yeah. BPS, they do have to think of something here. Because it could be over already. And I definitely would not want to see that, especially as BPS has been playing very strongly throughout this season so far. Of course, that still does not undermine the great skill that Raid has as well. Let's just see how both teams are going to be playing here as we see quintuple E5 now. From BPS, Synoxy has been moved out, Noob Eater got in. I believe I missed him before. Quintuple E5, 1 Vickers from Tastenkiller, and Chilaxo and a Kranwagen. Hopefully not gonna die as quickly. And then we have basically gonna be the same lineup here. Raid's, at least from my memory, Raid likes to stick to one specific lineup, even if they switch to spawn. And I mean, it got them quite far in a lot of tournaments already, so let's see if they can make it happen again. Hello, Mars. Yeah. As we saw, or as I assumed, they are using the exact same lineup again. No player change either. As we now will be going into the second match here, and BPS really do need to pick up their game. That first one is not what you want to see from a team that is this good, because we know that they can do better, and it seems very uncoordinated. They did get back with quite some good focus fire and were able to somewhat keep the HP the same, but they just lost 2 tanks way too early, and the focus fire was just outstandingly better on the side of Raid. But let's see if that is gonna make a difference in this game here, as BPS has decided to go full ham with E5s here. Most of which are locating themselves to the seaside. Tastenkiller here is gonna spot on A together with Foxy in the back. So if Raid catches them alone, they might just go for a push here. Toby as well, going for the same location again, looking for a spot. Didn't see anyone is relocating now, probably assuming that they are fully here. As only Tastenkiller has been seen for BPS. Again, Mermaid and Naru down there in their Kranwagen, covering B. Tastenkiller is going to get the hell out of here. Foxy should definitely either relocate or at least not stay alone. But BPS did get cap advantage here. They did manage to grab C way earlier than S1K managed to get that A cap. Mermaid here getting outspotted, and Tastenkiller, he actually managed to climb it with a little bush on top there. Looking to make good use of it with Chilaxa and Elysium here now relocating. Beta here holding this one flank together with Alpha. But he also seems to be wanting to fall back at least a little bit. And now BPS is in control. They got a lot of angles covered. And at least from what it looks like, they have more map control. They have 4 tanks over here, Elysium here. New Beta there to shut off all of this together with Alpha. But Raid is gonna send S1K into the B cap here. And they don't have anything to reset him other than Noob Eater, who will have to make a sacrifice. But there's just no angle to make it from here, and there is JP and Naru both taking a shot here, and BPS is gonna be aggressive on the north side now. Foxy takes the first hit. S1K here takes 1 running away. Even BPS is starting to drop some hit points, and Shocky is super aggressive here. Maybe a bit too much, but let's see how BPS is able to support him here. With Chilaxa now coming from the back onto OG. Puts in a nice HE. It's double tapped here, and here comes all of Raid into the top side. They are all here together. OG takes another one. Is now a one-shot here. but does manage to get out alive. Foxy and Chilaxo again already on half of their hit points. Foxy Amarak will not be able to do too much more. Chilaxo here instantly going down. Noob Eater trying to decap B here. With Tasten Killer, who does grab OG. But they are already down a tank. And those Kranwagens are starting to fill up their shots again. And this is going to be very dangerous. Toby here from the side. Noob Eater does see him. Raid could just push over any moment here. They need to be really careful though. As BPS is starting to split. But Shocky here, he's tracked. Not going to be able to get out of this situation alive anymore. And drops before getting a single shot. Toby here is just going to go for C. And Raid does want to win this via cap here. Already close to 900. Tastenkiller now from behind. He should be pushing in now. He really needs to help getting some kills out. Because if not, Raid will just win this on points here. Maybe it takes another big shot. Alpha is down to a one shot here. So is Tastenkiller. And it seems as of Raid will be taking this one. Rather convincingly. Keeping a lot of tanks alive on low hit points here. And Illusion, the last one left. And BPS already out. And that was a very strong victory here on their side. DPS there, just with a big lack of focus fire. Not able to clear a lot of tanks, often pushing a bit too far. And losing a lot of hit points early. Chilaxo and Foxy here this time. The ones that happened to, and even Shocky arguably went a bit too far there. And Rage is with way better focus fire in this game. Taking it down 2-0 here. And that will be it for our stream. Have another quick look at the system though before I end everything off here. Updated. And we have Kana beating over Souls here, as I did indeed expect. Gyrators has 1 damage. APA and Aqua both won theirs as well. Imo still playing. Raid now succeeded. The cup still going. In group 2. Most of the people are still playing. 7 Ergs here already finished though, as well as Imo and BHBP. As I expected. Have both won their match. And yeah. That's really just a bit unfortunate. Really. I mean, what am I gonna do, really? And Sis has overtaken Imo here, actually. So Sis is gonna be playing against Raid here. We're just gonna have a bit of updating back and forth. Endgame has 1 damage. And I'm just looking, wanted to see if Jack's stream might be over early as well. Which would be really unfortunate. Meaning all of the other games are not streamed. So let's see if his team is able to pull through. But even so, you can watch this game happening. If it still does go around. So yeah. I don't know. What am I gonna do? What other groups have done so far? You know what? Let's at least show 1 replay. And I want to show Hunter's replay because I did skip over it in the last stream on accident. So we're gonna have a bit of a longer bat chat game at least, and we're gonna have a last look at the brackets, and hopefully I can send you to Jack. If not, that would be a yikes indeed. So, yeah.
Let's take him out.
Hey Sam. Well, this is a rip indeed. Typing? Hunter, what are you doing? Ah, he was typing. So I did guess that correctly. There's a message here.
We damaged him.
So yeah, I'm just a bit annoyed that I have to end my stream early. Of course, that's not BPS's fault or anyone else's. You know, you just gotta risk that sometimes. Unfortunately, this is now the third time though that the team I follow drops out first round, so you gotta do what you gotta do, right? BPS just got outclassed there, so you know, gotta hand it to Raid though. They did play a very, very good game. They did do really well. And yeah, just unfortunate for BPS really. They're gonna drop quite heavily in cups now. Or at least in the placement, I believe. So not looking good for them. They might already be they're probably still gonna be in top 8. But they're gonna drop quite some positions, I think. Just constantly checking if about the other games that are still happening. Currently that is, to just remind you guys, Souls vs HSOP, Recommend Sparta from Group 1. From Group 2 it's Shadow and Vibes, TF, CZ and Hidden, Loca and Serenity, which is streamed by Jack, probably going to tiebreaker then. Vale vs Reti, also going to. I can see you guys complaining in the chat already. You want being hurt. I'm sorry, but you know, it is what it is. If I do decide to stream more, I will end this stream though, because I don't like delay, and because it would not be fitting to the stream title. So let's have a look. Oh, Vale has lost to Reti. That is interesting. Oof. I'm not gonna be stable in that top 8 position now. Souls does beat HSOP, so we're getting closer to the finish line now. There's a lot of games still going, that is interesting. Well, not a lot, I mean, it is 4 matches, but still, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna show all replays. I still need them for later streams, not just NA now, but you know, in total. Because there's still, like, which stream is this now? 3.5. So if we exclude NA that is happening later, would be... Okay. There would be still 10 streams to go, so I do still need replays, guys. Don't think because I have some now I won't need any more. Alright, Vibes has beaten Shadow. That's another team finished. That's a full penetration. Great shot. On the side here we had a great game so far by Hunter and his teammate from Cats. I know I didn't commentate on it all much, sorry Hunter. I mean, you're just playing a great game in general, I don't really think I can add all too much to it. Set 57 once. Just to be careful here, starting to run out of APCR. That's one more. Might even want to shoot HE. Potentially. Or maybe just reset. I would shot HE here. Or he. That works too. That does work as well, yeah. Let's have a look. And Reckham has beaten Sparta, so I was wrong on that one. And the last game going. Wait, no, Hidden has beaten TF CZ. So it's all just Loka versus Serenity here. The one game streamed by Jack. It's still going. But it should be over fairly soon then. And then I will know if I can send you all to Jack or not. Hunter, you've only reloaded 2 shells. I mean, if you roll high, you only need 2, but it's the front. Okay. Just get 1 in. Oh, he's so lucky. And the teammate gets it. 6 kills in the team. Great job. Well played. Both of which are one-shots, by the way. Notice. Alright. Great game here. Fantastic play. Both of you. Well done. Alright, let's have a look at the assistant. With Souls versus Kana, Reckham and Shy Raiders, Sys, Andre, and Aqua versus AVA. And in group 2, can I send you to Jack or not? I can. Vibes and Hidden are playing. Endgame versus Serenity. 7 Ergs versus Rati, and then Emo versus BHBP. So that's where you guys can head now to watch more tournament games if you want to. I don't know what I will be doing. I might just stream some PC VOD on Twitch. If you guys would be interested in that. I'm not too interested in Blitz right now. And yeah, that's it for me for now. For those who are going to be later here for an A. Looking forward to seeing all you guys there. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this short stream somewhat. Thank you all so much for watching. And see you all again next time. Bye bye.